Hey guys, it's Gus, and we finally got the Mod 28 preview on the PlayStation 4 preview server. So I'm looking around, and one of the first things I wanted to find out is what I'm going to do with our Reaper marks. Because I have a lot. I'm pushing close to 400. And the cap you can only have 500 Reaper marks. So you have to spend them at some point. And I have spent them. I've made a couple colors using them, but Reapers has been out for a couple years. And there's some changes coming with Mod 28 of what we can do with the stuff we normally buy with Reaper marks. So, generally speaking, what I think a lot of players do with the Reaper marks is they save them up and get the legendary account-wide companions. The Batteria probably being a main one, the Tame Velociraptor possibly being another, and possibly the Alpha Copy. Mm, Not a whole lot of uses for the other ones. Not so much, anyways. But so what I typically do, and I imagine others as well, is they use the Reaper marks for a shard of empowerment because that's about 60 to 70k value currently on PS4. Well, currently as of a week ago, before the module came out on preview, where the shards of greater empowerment are undergoing a major overhaul. So, if you didn't know, the cost of collars, which we use the greater shards for, are being reduced significantly. Thanks to Aragon for posting the video on how that works. So, the greater shard of empowerment is going to be needed less, and it's also going to be made much, much more accessible. When we go to the trade bar store, trade bar merchant, and go down to mounts, they've added well, not mounts. What is it? Insignias. They've added the greater shard of empowerment for 25 trade bars. And as you know, with the Reaper mark, you can get 25 trade bars or you can get a greater shard. Well, what this greater shard of empowerment means is right now it's 25 trade bars, but during a 20% off sale, it will only be uh 20 trade bars. And 20 trade bars is how much basically just slightly over the cost of three scrolls of life. And scrolls of life are down to, you know, less than 2k each on PlayStation. So 20 trade bars will get you three scrolls of life, which is about 6k AD, which is nothing. That's not what you want to spend your trade bars on. So if you wait to get these greater shards during the 20% off sale, these are going to drop down to 20 trade bars each. And what that means is with your Reaper marks, if you do four Reapers, you can get four Reaper greater shards. Or if you do four Reapers, you can get 100 trade bars. And during a 20% off sale, you can get five shards of empowerment instead of four. So during the Reaper, you can get much more value out of it. But the question is should you use your Tarmaloon trade bars to get the greater shards? Well, I don't know because they also have insignia powder being added. And don't forget, we still have these companion upgrade tokens, which are still very expensive. And if you use your 25 Tarleman trade bars, you can get 12 companion upgrade tokens during a 20% off sale. So the companion tokens still might be the way to go if you need them. Once you have all the companion tokens you need, well, there's always mount tokens, but generally those are much cheaper in the auction house compared to companion upgrade tokens. And we still have preservation words. Those are about 6k each on PlayStation. So doing one Reaper will get you 18,000 AD value. But these are bound, so you can't sell them. The other choice you have is you can get these insignia choice packs, which are going to be five Reapers. You can get one of these. And the legendary insignia are selling for about 50k, or apologies, 160k on PlayStation 4. Well, if you take 160k and divide that by 5, because it takes 5 days, divide by 5, it's coming out to be about 32,000 AD a day doing your Reapers if you get the legendary insignias. And that's before auction house cuts, so really about 30k AD. So 30k AD or 12 companion upgrade tokens via the Tarlamoon trade bar sale uh, during the sale where you can get them for two trade bars each. I'm leaning towards saving your trade bars or saving your Reaper marks and just stocking up on Tarlaman trade bars. I don't think the Greater Shard of Empowerment is an option at all anymore, unless you're in a hurry and you can't wait towards a sale. Well, obviously, the first choice will be the Companion Choice Pack, getting the account wide legendary companions you need, and then getting trade bars and exchanging them for either tokens, insignia powder, or greater shards of empowerment. That's what I'm seeing. If you see anything different, please comment below. Stay class, Neverwinter. See you soon.